はい、どうも皆さん、こんにちは。ボスと申します。ということでね、もう一度。はい、どうも皆さん、こんにちは。ボスと申します。ということでね、中島裕之をもう一度メジャーリーガーへということでね、やっていきたいと思いますよ。なんで2回挨拶したかっていうのは、前にも言ったと思うんですけど、2回挨拶しないとハブられることがあるからですね。はい。それでは、早速。中島裕之でプレイしていきたいと思いますよ。たけまちゃん、そろちゃより。何これ？嘘、マジで？もしかしてだけど、これってメジャーリーガーになったんですか？なんかバッティング練習？いや、ちょっと待って。やっべ。マイナス90、終わってんな。はい。イエーイ。イエーイ。これでマイナスなんのやめようぜ、そういうの。いや、もう普通にと。イエーイ。はい、どうよ。いいね。よし。これは一体何なんだ？あれ？よし。よっしゃ、オッケー、どうよ、ほら来た、いいね。えあかんかったん？これあかんかったってこと？あかんかったんやな、これ。わからねえ。今のなんなん？何今の。教えて。何が起きたん？プレイネクスト、うん。何これ？何これ？さっきの何やったん？ええ何教えてくれ。一体何だったんだ？ん？
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air.
もしかして今のメジャーに上がるためのやつ？うわ、そういうの言ってくれよ、まったく。わからんて。
Russell Prado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
しっかり寄せようぜ。
Has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. To his left. Throw to first
Okay.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Ryan Rua into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
ここもね、しっかり手を抑えて、それで
Line toward the alley in left center. Marisnik is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. Hiroyuki
いいね、
Nakajima
いいねちゃう
will stand
来た
in,
ね
and as you
や
can
っ
see
と
the big number there,
第
he's
一
up
打席
over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know
Hiroyuki
it's just April, so the
Nakajima.
season is
Yeah.
just getting started, but
行くぜ
obviously he's off to a great start.
Boy,
Oh.
not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom of the
That's not
second
bad.
here with no score.
おう
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
いいボール掘るぜ
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
来いや
Got him swinging,
yeah,
and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Ryan Rua come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
プロってもん
Yeah,
や
he was doing just fine up until the last time he
サード
took
行こ
the mound. He's got to hope that that was just
いい
an
ねサード
aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Throw to first in time. Ryan Strasburger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To short. Nakajima is right there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that base hit is going to get his.
ごめんごめん
At the plate, Ramon Delgadio. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Nakajima.
よいしょ
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a good
Okay.
job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Javier Rosas will stand in now. He's struck out and
満
flied
塁じゃ
out
ねえ
0 for
か
2 thus
何これ
far.
ホームゲッツとりあえず4つ投げよ
Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
うお前が
Hiroyuki Nakajima is into the box. He was a strikeout
Makasero.
victim in his first try.
勝ち込む
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That misses 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball.
来いよ
Great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
はい来た
Ripped
が
down the line.
走れ走れ走れ走れ
Oh, he can't hang
Yeah.
on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an in. Lauren Asuncion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt with the double play.
Runners on the move for second. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in, Eldon Griffin. He drew a walk his first time up.
Yeah.
Swinging a looper to left. Rua over to his right. And that retires the side. Hiroyuki Nakajima steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so
狙う
far.
狙うに決まってるんだろってが
He's set. Here it comes.
ぼ
And he
え
gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
来いよ
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
来いよ ほい来た、後ろにいった、いったぜこれ。
Left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
これが俺の、いや、中島のホームラン。
When you look back on his start, this is one of the few times tonight where he's missed his spot. Here it is on show track. This isn't even close. This is one of those where you know it's trouble right when it leaves
い
your
やー、かっこい
hand.
い。
Ramon Delgado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
行こうぜ。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to
Nice
first.
get two.
And a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they're held in. Hiroyuki Nakajima will stand in now. And hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
行くぜ。
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one
低め来そ
after
う。
all.
そんなの
Out in
外
front
れ
of
る。
it, strike 1.
カーブか。おいよ。
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
来た。あ
Just a
ー、
bit
ち
late,
く
and he's
しょ
fallen
ー。
behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's
なんだその
1-2.
球は。
And he didn't want that one to be in the
Booyah.
strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a
Taka-
strikeout
me.
situation, remember.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1.
Oh my
And boy,
God.
just about overshot his man at first, but he's
ごめん。
a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our
Yeah, home run
top
です。
player of the game.
よし、もう一試合行きましょ
Yeah,
う。
he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball
Yeah,
game.
boy.
He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rough Riders stand tall in the saddle. They win it 8-3. Good night, everybody.
レッツゴー。
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip
Makase
makes
boy.
a stop in the Double-A Texas. Hiroyuki Nakajima will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10. So yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
来いよ。まずはヒットが欲しい。
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a
ふざけ
brilliant
んな
call
よ。
to pitch out, and the inning is over. So
何
2
もしてへん
runs.
ぞお前。
Hiroyuki Nakajima will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
行こうぜ。
This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
これが中島。
Lauren Asuncion digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Towards second, swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
はーい。
And
ど
now
う
they'll
よ。
have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, if you want...
Eldon Griffin will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Hot shot on the ground is short.
イェーイ、ナイスバッ
Through,
テ
a base hit.
ィング。
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Hiroyuki Nakajima is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
高め Come on
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that
Come
time.
on.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
いや、ここはもうしっかりね。
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held
え
onto
おい、
behind the
取んな
plate.
よ、バ
It's
カ。
a
お前
strikeout
面
for
白くない
now.
ぞ、お前。ファロチープとか言うの
Russell Prado steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
行くぜ。
Chopped weakly to the left. Nakajima.
Alright.
Right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. Hiroyuki Nakajima gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. Here's the first pitch to him.
はい、来た
Now,
ー。
crushed high in the air, deep to left, way
見たか、
back
これが
there, and that one is long gone.
ジャパニーズベースボール、イエー。拳を掲げる。
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
いいね。素晴らしいよ。いや。
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now
完
another one
璧な
here.
だけやろ、こんなんもん。あ、もういったいった。はい、完璧。イエーイ。素晴らしい。
Josh Huggins gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries
い
to
い
this
ね
point.
俺が打てばチームも勝つ。それが鉄則や。うん、間違いない。
Grounded to short. He's got it. Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Digging in and looking for more, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Now a move over to first, and they got him.
ランナー何してるの。一発狙おう。今度はあっち。
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Chopped toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 8 full. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him.
じゃあもう一試合行きましょう。
This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series?
よしよしよしよしよ
Rolando
し。
Aguilar steps in with
3割
one
1
in,
分8厘。
one
なかな
out,
か打ってん
and
な。
one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they
それ
can
も
scratch another run across
今日ま
right
でだ。
here.
Hit to short. One there. Relay to first.
Hey,
in
nice cover,
time,
Fasto.
and just like that,
Yeah.
the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning.
444。
Hiroyuki Nakajima will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
決めてやる。
First pitch is a cutter looked at.
Nice
0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
行こうぜ中島。
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You gotta shorten up a little bit.
なんじゃそれ。走れ走れ走れ走れ。セーフなる。あ、ならへん。
Throw gets him 2 down. Hiroyuki Nakajima stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. Nothing in 1.
でどうせ次高め狙ったら低めくんだよ。知ってるってもう。ほら、やってみほら。
Down and away, ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1
でしょ
tie.
わかりやすいわこれでお前。ほら、振ってみろ。振らんから。高めくるんかい。
Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble.
2ついけ2つ3ついけ4ついけお前4つランナー4つ
Oh,
いけ
he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the
いけ
plate.
あーちょ戻る
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Well, you gotta start a streak somewhere.
Digging in to try it again, Kiyosar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
せっかく俺が打ったの
Ramon
によ
Delgadio strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And
何今のうまない今のうまない
number 3.
やばいやばい
So
や
it's
ば
a
い
run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Hiroyuki
第3
Nakajima
打
steps
席
in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Nakajima.
Yeah
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number
嘘でしょ
Felipe Nieve will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
To short, hit home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. David Castaneda strides in, grounded out his last time through. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
Yeah,
The Rough Riders lead it.
Yes
Striding in to start the 9th, Hiroyuki
一発狙うよね
Nakajima. And they'll need him to get
いいよね
something going here.
5 対1だ
Facing
し
a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here
一
0-1.
発 Hey come on
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Swing and a miss.
いやーこれは無理でしょ
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits,
と
but
い
more
うことで
importantly,
ね
that
今
big
回はこ
home
の辺
run,
に
which
したいと
was
思い
really
ます
let
ね
his guys.
よかったらねチャンネル登録そしてツイッターの方もやってるんでねツイッターもフォローしていただければ嬉しいですあとね高価ボタンも押していただければねグッドの方ね押していただければ嬉しいですねはいよければなんだっけ中島大輔じゃない誰やそれ松坂大輔ねはい松坂大輔の方もやってるんでねそっちの方も見ていただければ嬉しいですねはいということでね明日